what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the last day of the Lock&LOAD eSports Pro Scrims on PUBG Mobile. We are back and in the hot seat. I do apologize for my absence yesterday. I had to do adult things, and that happens when houses are involved and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, but we are back today to see the final results of where everybody will be placed. I do want to go over last game's shenanigans. So we do have 4K, or 4 Killers eSports, taking the victory yesterday with 2 chicken dinners. And then right behind them, Destiny Game took a chicken dinner for themselves as number 2. We also have Team Suspect, NTX XVA, Unity 404, MZS, DQ, Spy Esports, Team Riot, Quiet Paradox, Tem Esports, we got ASE, and then we also have Young7 with that. But also we can't forget about all the people who are a little bit below that who just unfortunately did not make it into the top. But we are happy and all for everybody. But let's give a extra shout out to 4K, or 4 Killers eSports, for taking the 2 victories, and Destiny Games for taking the other chicken dinner for yesterday's game and matchup. Of course, today we shall see some more shenanigans, and being the last day, these teams have a lot to prove and lots of things to go through. But speaking of which, we also have the maps for today we're going to be going over. We have our beautiful Sanhok, our OG map, and Manawa, or we have the desert map there. So these are the matchups for today, for the last and final run for us. So we will be seeing hopefully some not so laggy things, seeing as our desert friend is last on the list today. Of course, we'll try and keep everything optimized and ready to go for everybody to have a good time with that. But hopefully we don't see anything too crazy coming out of these matchups, as in PUBG giving us some issues, because typically the players give us nothing. No issues, nothing at all. But hopefully the game doesn't blow up for us, and we can have a good time. At the moment, we are waiting for everybody to get in position and to hop in. So far, we have 71 people in as of right now, and so we are on the way to getting it started for you guys. So most of the teams are in at the moment, so we are getting there. Also, Cringe, good to see you. And also, Cass, same for you too. Welcome, good to see ya. But like I said, everybody is getting into position as we speak. I'm just checking to make sure who is here and who is not and who we're waiting on. But most of the teams, we might be missing 1 or 2 across the board. So they are hopping in. We are now at 74. But again, for the people who are just here and tuning in, last game's matchup, last game scoring, we had 4K take the victory, and Destiny right behind them for number 2 with the chicken dinners, with 31 kills total and 15 kills respectively for first and second. Team Suspect also got the next highest out of everybody, being 22 on the kills. And then we have XVA taking up the next slot below that for kills, of course. But, of course, points do matter and chicken dinners do matter. Everybody's got to eat. And so everybody has to get into the dinner. But only 2 teams did, which is absolutely fine. Now, again, just to let you guys know, in order of matchups today, we have the Sanhok, we have the OG, and we have the Desert. So we're going to be going with those matchups today for the mats. And like I said, hopefully nothing blows up with our beautiful PUBG Mobile. That is the only thing that we must worry about, is making sure that PUBG does not have any of its moments. I don't know if there's been any super huge updates that will stop the whole crashing exponentially that we've been having, because I'm not sure if, I know that there was like a little micro patch that came out, so that might have actually fixed the super crashing. Because by all means, the game can crash any given time. but just the excessive amount of crashing. And so, like I said, we are getting everybody in position as of right now. We now have 80 human beings. 80 human beings already in here. Most everybody's already in play. There we go. There's an Omega getting into his team. And so we are almost ready to go with them. So it won't be too long until the match gets started. We start off with Sanhok. We get to see the luscious green from the sky and everything from that. But as well, like I said, I would like to, again, congratulate the teams from yesterday. I do apologize that we couldn't display it for everybody for that, but we are definitely going to be... You have a chance today to show the skills. SOL, not totally sure, Try. I'm not totally sure where they are on the list. So, it's, we'll see what we can do with getting them on there. But for the most part, like I said, we got everybody coming in. And just for everybody who is, again, tuning in, welcome to the PUBG Pro Scrims with the LOCK&LOAD eSports. The last matchups from yesterday, like I said, were not broadcasts, but we did get all the scoring and everything from that. So again, check for your teams, check for your placements. Here is the placement and the areas for that. And so we will have the teams in order today. Everybody can get into a higher position for it. And so we'll have a good time with them and be able to move forward with everybody moving their placements up. Now, so Mohammed, welcome. Good to see you. And there's a K4L. Welcome. Yes, absolutely with the delay. It is there. So we are just about to hop into the matchup. Again, we are going to be starting off with Sanhok going into this first matchup for the day. We are now loading into the first match. So we're going to go ahead and go full screen, and then we're going to be able to see all the luscious beauty and all the players in the first matchup. Go ahead and fly into the full screen and get everything loaded in. And here we go. Looks like we should be loading in just a second for it. Give it just a moment to get us in. There we go. So at this point, we have 86 people into the match today. We're just waiting for 30 more seconds before we get into it. Mohammed, if it's anything like yesterday, then yeah, we will be seeing that that happen. We've only got 10 more seconds before we can get into the shenanigans. Everybody is getting ready to do the destruction. We have a lot of players in here today to prove themselves, and we're hopping straight in. Looks like we got a nice symmetrical plane flight straight through the middle. So we should see everybody evenly distributed throughout the map. So we shouldn't have too big of clusters, but hopefully we still can have some clusters. Everybody likes some good clusters. And yes, Mohammed, Joker is here and ready to go. Everybody is officially left the plane, and they are now flying out, some waiting till the end. But we do have everybody now dispersing throughout the map. Let's see if anybody's going to be hanging out together, because sharing is caring. So let's see who can care for each other. So we got 25 and 6 hanging out close together, or along with a single 3. And we got 10 and 22 and 18 staying close together. Everybody's now finding their spots inside the map area. 6, 5, and 25 down here at the bottom of the map, and 10 and 22 staying close. So XVA and 4K is close. So So let's see where everybody's going to be flying into. We're going to go ahead and come down here to the bottom of the map and check on number 6. And let's see, we already got some shenanigans going on here. Got NTX already taking down an INT. We have an INT coming around the corner for him. Can NTX take it? And no, he cannot. He is already down, but he also has his teammate right around the corner, which is going to go ahead and finish him off. Or at least to do the attempts. And there he is, officially out. Another INT. Getting one player down. Another one's coming for him. We have 2 players down on NTX. And it does not look like there's going to be a whole lot that they can really do here. He's going to go for the revive. It looks like they are officially out here. So we got a few people taking a few pot shots off at each other. We got 7 and 9 getting a little bit close together. Yes, we do. We have XVA. We also have 404 and Riot going at each other. And we have Thanos already going down. And does not look good for them. Team 404 looks like they're staying alive. Han is down. We have one from Team 24 hanging close to him, but he is now leaving, or at least looking to be leaving the area. So we are officially rolling through it. I'm going to check on everybody else and see where they are officially located. 10 and 22, they're currently surrounded, but 4K can still have plenty of a chance. Plenty of a chance to get with them. And then we have, looks like 19 is close to one individual with 13. Nothing too crazy just yet. We are going to go ahead and pop over to Omega and see what's going to go on with Team 13 close by. They have found one of the members of Gun, and it looks like they're going to be flying into the house. Not sure if they know he's there. Well, if anything, they do now. Going for the mini Uzi, see if they can do it. Can they officially get him out? They got to go for the reload. Looks like K is down. And it looks like one of the members of Gun is going to go. He did not go without a fight. He did get 2 of the members down, which is quite impressive with just such a tiny gun. But again, they're going to go for the revives for him and decide to go ahead and eat the body. And it looks like we got some action going on over by 4K here, which we'll go ahead and switch over to Slash here, or Sarah over here. Looks like Joker is going to go down. Say's going to go down, and Joke's going to go down. Switch over here to Real. Looks like we have 2 of them already down on 4K. We have Gusty and Real left. Looks like they're going to be trying to get close. Gusty not in a good position. XVA taking him down. Real coming up from behind. Trying to get him, but just looks like he's able to get to him and get the down. Real's got to watch it. He's got somebody coming up from behind him. See if he can officially take him out. His teammate is still down, which is good. He's still alive. But it looks like he's going to have to go for some heals. He's only got extra buffs for him for his health. He doesn't have any official heals. And it looks like Gusty was officially taken out, so it's only left to Real here to finish this off. Now, of course, we still have BO18 Sam close by, but nothing too crazy. Real trying to go for the MLB throw, and is he able to get it? And he is not, just too shy of it. Gonna keep going for his beautiful drinks. Looks like DG and IQ is going at it. May have to leave Real here and see what kind of other shenanigans are going on through the map. Looks like MZ and ASC is getting into some shenanigans. We'll switch over to them real quick. They've got their eyes set on the prize. Not sure whose eyes they're looking at. They are looking at a gun, it looks like, in the distance. So if we got SPX out into the distance. And we've also got, looks like we got the rest of the members of their team out in the distance. Can SC get it? Can ASC finish them? we will hopefully see in just a moment. They've got him at a bit of a distance here. Double check everybody else in the action real quick. We have the circle is almost its way inwards. We have Team 18 on the outside. Team 6 is almost in. And I do believe we have Team 25 on a boat off to the side. Not very often you see really anybody using a boat, so I commend them. Use the vehicles you have to your advantage. Team 15 is over there by the crate. And again, 17 and 13 here. ASC and Gun still going at it. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. Give us a little bob and weave here. So we have Team 20 and Team 4 getting close together up here. They're starting to move their way inwards. And we also got a huge cluster of 22, 10, 18, 2, and 14 getting close to each other. Off to the side, off on the island, but they're still in the circle as of right now, so it might get a little hairy there. We're going to switch over here to DG and see what's going on. They are extremely close to Team 20. IQ trying to get some grenades off on them. They know that they're there. Ooh, and Nater needs to get out. He is almost being taken out by those grenades. Needs to keep himself safe. Does not look good for them. IQ's got him currently trapped. Now we got Real taking down XVA, and we got a Unity taking down a DSE, and taking down another XVA. Good job on Real. ASC taking down officially the Guns here. Their action going. Since they are officially going off. IQ getting it down here. Gonna go for the grenades for Nater. Got some parkour action going. They're going to go from the roof and get him. He is going to be able to take down one. There's one more left. Can he get Lex? And he does on the drop from the ceiling. Great play from Cray here. Going at it, and there we go. Nader's officially going to be taken out. There's nothing left for them to go with. There's one person left. Can he hold his own? But not against a team of 4, and DG... is officially taken out there. Playzone taking a victim of XVA. They are officially going. Unity getting some shots off on some other players on the map. We're going to switch over to Unity real quick and see what kind of shenanigans they're getting themselves into. HWG going down. This does not look good. We have Team 6 on him. NTX going for Unity off to the side. He is officially downed. That makes 2 of them. This does not look good. He's got to find the sweet spot between this tree. Before he can hopefully get revived. They're starting to move around. It does not look good for Unity here. Go and switch back up to the top of the hill and see what kind of angles they have for the people who are still alive and can shoot. Unfortunately, Misery is taken out from a distance. Melling currently down. And this is going to be a long distance battle. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get to Melling or not. They know where they're located. We have Tams taking out some ASCs on the map. And it looks like Melling is not going to be able to be picked up. Circle is officially going. We also have Tams going at it out into the distance, taking on ASCs. And so it looks like they are officially eliminated from the matchup here. Now they have a bit of advantage with the height. They are at the top of the hill, but... the circle is now officially moving in. They're going to have to go for it and make their way inwards. It now has reached them. We still have the huge cluster over here on the side of the island here. Not sure where they're going to be going on. MZS getting into some action over here. So let's check with them. They've got some people in their sights into the distance. We can wait for the Mighty Morphin graphics to activate here. So we have EXL into the distance. So we're going to switch over to the EXLs and see what kind of angles they have. They are pushing into MZS from behind, it looks like. This may not be good for them. They've got 2 into the distance and 1 teammate coming from behind. This could get nasty pretty quick if he can get the surprise jump on them. Now, of course, we have a minute and 30 seconds left before the circle starts moving again, so everybody should be fine for the time being as long as they are in circle. XL slightly pushing. Unity getting a kill on NTX there. And looks like Unity 10 is going to go down. And we got a slow-moving action here for EXL coming from the rear. Probably waiting for the undoubtedly teamwork that is happening here for them to let him know when to move in. There's one false move, and he is officially going to be taken out. Probably fairly quickly with how close the teammates are. He sees them in the house. Definitely keeping for the recon. HMA is going down. And we also got Ghost going down as well. Officially out of the game right now. EXL going to go ahead and letting him spun, letting himself be known so they know he exists now. Snow trying to get the angle on him. Go ahead and switch around to the inside of these houses. They see him from behind. He's going to go for it. He's extremely damaged now. Snow down, extremely damaged along with Antifa here. Kess going from behind. Hopefully not being seen. He is. Someone's going to take the victory here. Kess is going down. And the other guy for EXL is down. So at least Snow can come over and heal him without having to worry about anything besides the teammates in the distance. But Spun can still give him the information. Except Antifa going to go ahead and take him out and go for the heal. And so we now have 2 dead for EXL. But we are going to switch over and check the map and see what's going on elsewhere. We have Spies trying to make their way in. We have 1 person left for XVA. And Unity coming into the distance. Antifa officially going down into the distance. We have Brazy trying to get the long shots of this 4X. I think they are at this point trying to grasp. The circle is coming in. Both teams are going to have to move. Antifa officially going down. Brazy got plenty of buffs on him. He should be able to survive here into the circle. He's going to go for the long way around and try and get some more heals on him. So they are going to have to officially go and move. Tam's going for some extra shots here. MCS into the distance of them. Wasted, taking down a few people in ring going down. Team 15 is not in a good spot. Looks like they're going to go for the crate and see what they can get. Circle is on the way. They're going to have to. They are safe inside the circle. Looks like we have Team 6. Got to go for the shenanigans with Unity, and officially taking Unity's out. Unity 10 is down. We have IQs taking down some Tems. They've got them in their sights up onto the up on the distance here. MC Snow taking down Spacey Boy. That's all right. Nobody can be as worse of a driver as I am. Wasted officially going down. IQ's in the distance using their long range to their advantage. Using my favorite rifle, the M4. MCS taking down another teammate into the distance. You try. What's going on? So got Rod taking down a Spy, and XVA taking down Rod. Teams are starting to scrunch in. We're now going to have the next circle appear in just a moment. Find out where we'll be going. Circle is 10 seconds away from moving in. Go ahead and switch out to 404 and see what kind of shenanigans they're getting themselves into. Look, they are coming around from the distance. NTX getting closer and closer to Team 404. It's like IQ still trying to hold down Tam down into the distance. all teams are converging into the city here, or into the temple. It's not looking good for IQ unless they can hold their positions just fine. And PUBG, it looks like they decided to crash right there at the last possible second. So let me go ahead and get that reloaded for you guys, and we will get right back in. Just love the immediate descend for it to just immediately crash for us. But the good news is, it seems that there was a little micro update, so it is loading excruciatingly fast to get back in. So we are going to hopefully see everybody still in. I'm already loaded back in and loading back into the full match, which is thankfully at least a lot faster than it was. So thankfully we have that to be appreciative of. So we are now officially going back in and into the full screen. We have BO18 Sam still making his way. They're still in this game. They are moving into the matchup. I'm going to switch over here to NTX and see what kind of shenanigans they're getting themselves into. They're going after 404. We've also got XVA getting some kills on for himself. Taking out some MZSs. Not going out without a fight, that's for sure. Hey, he's going for some kills into the distance. We have Senpai still out there. .404 not giving up. They're trying to bring the 404 name back to the top of the leaderboards. They've at least got 6 kills for this matchup. Definitely being tied with NTX here. So one of these teams will survive, one of these teams will not. Playzone taking down Tim ED. We have Hayes going down. Can they take down NTX? NTX taking down Serve, and then Ghost throwing some smokes to go ahead and allow them to get heals. So we'll let them have a good bit of fun. We're going to switch over to QPX and see what they're having some fun. They're rendezvousing with Omegas here. Looks like one Omega is officially down, and they're going to go for the revive, potentially. But Team 14 going around from the sides. But we have IND coming from the side for Omegas, taking down Zion. ZS taking down some Tams, and then IQ's going for MZS's. Finish them off. Guns getting some kills as well. Switch over to Omegas here and see what their point of view is. Going to take down Team 14. Looks like there's only one person left for him, and Team 14 is now officially out. IQ putting in some work. And looks like he's going to be all by himself, potentially. Nope, he's got his team over here beside him. There they are. We got the circle now moving in. Everybody going for people into the distance. We've got Team 6 and Team 7 close by. Looks like Team 6 may not make it out of here. Looks like Han is officially going down. 404 keeping themselves alive, but still got to go for the revive. Team 6 is in a really bad spot. One false move here, though, and they won't be able to pass this through. They've got to go for the grenades over the distance, and the circle is right beside them. It will be moving in 4 seconds. Team 6, how low their health is, this is going to hurt them really bad. NTX needs to get healed and get out. Not sure if IQ Cray here sees the feat that I do, but Playzone taking them a victim of UWU. They can see each other with the third person. They know what's happening. They're fighting the circle here. We also got the Playzone taking down some more UNWs. Omega taking down IQ Bay. We got Team 6 under fire from the distance as well. IQ's got to get themselves out of there. One of their teammates still being down. I'm not sure if they can go for the heal. We have 2 people down for team number 6. They're going to go ahead and go for the kills. They've got people in the distance shooting at them. We have Omegas trying to take them out. Switch over to the Omega side and see what they're seeing. They have the advantage. Team 6, 1 player still alive, but getting burned really bad. Going for the heals and trying to get out of the circle. Might be good for him to be able to get out of the circle and back behind them. Still alive, going for the heals. He's giving himself a moment. He is going to go for the kills. He is able to take down 1 for Team 20. They do get him, but not without getting 2 teammates downed, which is impressive, trying to stay alive in there. Oh, goodness. But they are going to be able to get the revives on him, so it's not without Vayne, but it slightly is. So we will see how they run. We have an Evil still not in the game at this point. We have Team 19 and Team 20 left on us. IQ in the distance. Omega. Who's going to take it? One of them will. We have... Does not look good. We have 2 down for Omega. 1 person alive. Make that 2 going for the heals. IQ pushing extremely hard. And we got 1 Dubs is down. Not sure if he's going to be able to get him. He is, but he's going to go down. But then K is down on the ground. Still 2 alive. And just like that, the first matchup of the day is over. IQ taking that victory. And then we have Omegas for round 2. Gun for 3. NTX for number 4. UNW for number 5. 404 for 6. QPX for number 7. TEM for 8. MZS for number 9. EXL for 10. And so on down the list we go. With people who did make it through all the way down to the end. So give us just a moment. We will be switching into the second matchup of the day for the OG map. So we will return in just a few moments with the next matchup for you. So don't go anywhere. Don't change the dial or exit the page. We shall return. Love you guys. Be back in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to map number 2. We're going to go ahead and start her up. We have everybody in place and ready to go. This will be the OG map, the original one. We're going into the island and seeing what everybody can bring to the table. Again, congratulations to the winners of the last final matchup and everybody who put all the effort and the work into it. Number 2, now of course we have the beautiful carnival stuff that's on this one, so it may look a little different if you guys hadn't played in a minute. But this is, again, just a temporary thing that you'll see. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the full screen and get into the action. So we got 30 seconds before these guys officially drop and get into the fun. Hopefully everybody's afternoon is going good and being just fine. Just wait for the pitter-patter of everybody. We have 15 seconds to go before we find out what flight path we have to go. I don't know if there's anything personally different onto the map. I know that the starting area here for the carnival is different. I don't see anything else on the map itself, at least being specified. Now this is going to be a very interesting flight path. It's going straight over military base, which we're going to see a lot of people drop there. And Primorsk and Pier are going to be the next top. Pachinki may have some shenanigans, and Mill to Power going to have a lot there. Lipovka, maybe. We could see a few teams jet off into the distance, maybe hit School or Rozhook, but we'll have to see where they go. Teams already flying out. Beautiful skin for the plane at this point. Very, very colorful. But people are already flying down to military base. A lot of teams flying out already. It looks like majority of them are actually going to be going to the edge of the main island as we speak. Now we have Team 22 flying down to the bottom. So it looks like they might be the only ones going actually for military base. Next we have 4K going towards Primorsk. Same for 25, 20, 13. 21's going for their own area. 25 is split at the moment. And then a massive cluster going into the main area near Mill to Power. So we'll have to see where these guys currently land and play. Looks like 4K is going to be safe by themselves. Team 8 going over to the main port of the military island. It does not look good for Spartan, though. He is by himself with Team 13, all by himself. And, again, the huge clusters happening here on the mainland. Team 4K already on the ground, along with everybody else hitting the ground in just moments. All right, we got Team 16, Team 15 getting close together. Team 3 hanging out off by themselves at the top. I can commend that. Very good idea to go up there to Kameshki. Looks like Spartan, the lone Spartan, is on his way to his team to get out of harm's way for Team 13. MZS going to go ahead and start us off with the shots being fired upon them. UNW taking down a spy already. It looks like MZS is already down. Antifa going down as well. We have people already getting plowed onto the playing field here. But let's see. We have let's go to UWM or UNW going in. We got Ali into the distance. Now this doesn't look good for Spy here, but they are going to be close. Hello there, Luca. Welcome. Of course, Spy here does have himself a beautiful scar, and going to go ahead and take Bebop out. Little does he know, he has a teammate across the street. He's going to have to quickly move. Not look good at MZ Snow going down to the pump action. So we have just see if Ali can get him. He is in the destructible area. I don't think he has any grenades to throw at him. So it's going to be up to him and his Scar for the distance. Gonna switch over to his side. I don't think he really has anything. He does have a pistol. He does see him, but don't think there's really a whole lot he can do here. He may just have to let his teammate die and get out, which it looks like he is going to do. He's going to do some bob and weaving and try and get away. Got the Scar getting shot at him. Ali trying to make contact. He's going for the vehicle. And Ali going to go ahead and finish off Bebop. I'm going to go ahead and take that for himself. I'll check. Also on the map, we have ASCs going at it. Looks like they're going to go ahead and finish that off with NeXuS going down. This may just be a stalemate here with Ali and UNW. Double check, make sure nobody else is doing any other shenanigans. Oh, but it does come down. He's going to get shot from the side. His teammates did come around from the opposite side and get him down. The rest of his teammates do not appear to be close at all. Let's see if we can locate them on the map here. Team 18. I don't think I can see them really anywhere. No, I do. They are up there at Severny at the top of the map. They are nowhere close to picking up their teammates, so they're going to have to go ahead and just call that one for themselves. Now we got a huge mishmash up here, up into the main city here. We have 404, NTX again, and Team 15. Now we have an MZS hanging out close by as well, but looks like he's dropping all of his stuff. He may be... Yep, he knew he was going to go, and they're going to be extremely confused about that. They're going to... He looks like he hid his stuff actually fairly well. Oh, never mind. It looks like they found it. They were able to eat the corpse, it looks like. I think he was trying to hide all his goods for his teammate to maybe come over and get it, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. NTX and 404 coming in contact with each other here in just a second. They do know that they are there. And shots officially fired. Again, Team 404 and NTX going at it. Switch to these guys' points of view. Joker from 4K somehow killing himself with a vehicle. Not really sure how he did that. Or at least downing himself with it, so really confused a little bit. We got Omegas, and we have Team 3 going at it. Not sure what that's going to be saying with them. We got, again, looks like Hans got one Senpai in his sights. INT got taken down Pro Ghost. And it looks like Indy's going to be taking on Fury, and Dory's going to go down. Omega officially finishing him off. XVA taking down MG. MGS going down officially. Han got to keep watch his back. Hayes taking down a NTX. And yep, looks like Han is going to be able to officially take him out, and Hayes getting some kills to finalize. So it looks like NTX is officially out of the matchup for now. 404 pushing forward. And let's quickly switch to down 2. And, oh, never mind. They officially are out. Team 8 disappeared off the radar. Team 22 taking the win for it. There might be some actual extra gunshots going on down there. Does not think that was just residual. Team 19 going at it still. Looks like we got some Mighty Morphin graphics going. Yep, they officially cleaned up Team 3. And it looks like they are officially out of the matchup for them. So unfortunately, but Omega did take the victory, so congratulations to Omega for that. Circle is now officially moving in. Everybody is now going to have to make their way to the circle. It's not going to hurt too bad for this one, but they are going to have to be on a finite timeline now. Team 7, Team 15, and Team 16 getting extremely close together. Let's see see how everybody else is doing. Off to the side, we have 4K still getting into their vehicles and looks like continuing to loot. Team 13, Gun, making their way to the circle. Same with Team 21, Totem. And Team 22, just a hair off. It looks like they're still eating and cannibalizing the bodies that they were able to kill. It's like Chris is taking the lead for Totem here. I'm going to switch over to MZS and see what he's doing. He is inching closer and closer to Team 404. Looks like he is going to be... He's hanging out into the building close by. Not really trying to draw any attention to himself. But EXLs are going to have to start moving soon. They are... Looks like they're devouring Georgia Pool. But they're going to have to move here soon. And it looks like we have Team 17, Team 4, ACS, going up against DG here. Oh, he's getting close to doing so. They see them in the distance. They have one vehicle on fire in front of them. DG looks like they are officially leaving the building, which they have. And they're not even going to bother. Let's go back. We do have two of their players are officially dead in the match. So they are at a bit of a disadvantage, but that'll be all right. I do believe that they can bring this out. And they can continue to move forward into the match. Guns making it back into the circle. Same with IQ making their way. UNW starting to make their way closer to Poly here. They are just hanging out together. This is going to be an increasingly chaotic ending. Because as these teams continue to loot up and get more goods for themselves, only at the end is this going to be an insane time. The circle is almost completely set in for the circle. And that it will start to burn a little bit more for INT and EXL. 4K is almost back into the circle. And everybody is moving in. We have NeXuS getting close together, and along with UNW getting into position. 404s in the middle of all of this. But I do believe that they can continue to push forward for themselves. IQ and Gun getting close together, but not too bad because Gun is already in their vehicles and on the way. 4K may run into 20 for IQ. So we are seeing these goody errands. Good to see ya. And let's see, we have we got some teams, Team 22, 4, and 17 moving forward. We're going to switch to ASC and see what they're looking at here. They're going to be coming into Team 22. We'll switch up to Cat here since they are getting closer and closer to them. Shots being fired from XVA in the distance. We also have DG behind them. And it looks like XVA in the distance. Cat trying to get over to his teammates and moving forward. He does not know that DG is behind him, so that may not be good. Gun running himself over. Unfortunately, DG getting Cat. He did not anticipate the team being behind him. XVA coming in for the save. May not be good for him. We have DG1 going down. And DG's actually may be officially out. They are. Now we have XVA. They've got the angle. And they have also got Cat. And it looks like Fussy is going to go down. And the teammate that he was trying to revive is officially dead. Cat's going to be revived. And doesn't look like Team 22 can really do much. They are on the way. But we're going to have to see just how far away they are. They have a vehicle, and they're going to try and get some good angles on him. This may not help. We also have 4K did run into IQ officially. But we're going to hang out here with XVA and see who's going to take the victory here. An IQ did take out Gusty and Joker. So it looks like we may have some 4K IQ action. Totem's taking out some spies. And it looks like Gusty goes down and Sarah goes down. So it looks like 4K is now officially out. That is all their teams going down. IQ standing strong. Circle is going to be moving here soon. We have Team 7, 21, and 2 getting close. Omega hanging out to the side here. And it looks like Quiet's going to go down. He's got some shots coming from behind. Gun cleaning up the kills. Trone is the only one left. Aside from Fussy, but he is not going to make that, I don't think. We have a Car 98. Something we don't see too often. But he's got to watch it. He does have somebody behind him. Trone, if he can get if he can get a good headshot with this Car 88, this would be good for him. Looks like Spies was able to take down Hippo. Looks like Trone is having a hard time getting contact with the Car 98. Looks like everybody's not staying still enough for him to be able to get some shots. We're going to go switch up to EXL and see what they've got going on. We'll keep an eye out and see if Drone's going to go down. Looks like some crazy things happening here into the circle, and it looks like the team is going to be officially taken out. Totem taking down Han. Totem taking down another one, and Wasted taking on Hazer. That may be one of the last ones left for 404. That may be in the final mix for them, and it looks like it is 404. I believe it's officially been taken out. Yes, I do believe. Now we have Gun and ASE left. We still got Trone down there, hanging out by himself. We got 15-1. We got IQs hanging out at the bottom of the circle. Circle is moving in, and everybody is inside of the zone except for IQ, which they need to make their way in. The circle will start burning a whole lot more coming to these circles. We do have an Omega that did go down from a fall damage, so they're going to have to get him up. So that'll be all right. I'm not quite sure how he did that. I haven't really been in any firefights lately, but you know, you can still be impressed nonetheless. But they are going to be, looks like they are, two of them on them, to one of them getting the revive. Totems and EXLs staying close together. And it looks like EXL is going to be moving away from Gun here, at least Spartan. Wasted, looks like they're going to be moving as well. We have Gun going for some shots on IQ. Not sure if they're going to be able to take out the vehicle, but we're going to go switch over to Evil Boy and see what's happening with him. Hopefully those Mighty Morphin graphics can stay in play. Yes, they are. And looks like IQ is down into the town below. Now, Trone is still alive. Keeping his eye out for Gun in the distance. I don't know if IQ knows if any of them are together. Ooh, good spot for Mako right here. He's got fantastic angle here. Oh, it looks like they know that Trone is there. Cray has him, at least where he knows where he is. See where Trone is going. Is he getting any shots on him? He's definitely taking the damage, but I don't know if he's dealing any of that damage out. ASE getting close by. They've now appeared on my team map. Looks like they are driving in. And we have an ASC flying over in a bike. Ungodly. Cat making the truck over. And is able to stay alive in the air. Cat going for the tricks today. I'm not sure if we can give him any extra points for the scrims for his sick moves on the motorcycle, but who knows? We might be able to work something out with him. IQ still going for gun in the distance. Evil Boy appears to be downed up on the roof. Gonna go for the revive. But if Cat can just get some heals, do a 180, and come back and do that again, would be much appreciated on that. To be able to see that happen. And it looks like Trone is going to be on his own, going against ASC now. He is in a not such a great spot. At least making contact with the Car 98. Not sure how much ammo he has left. But we're going to be seeing some stuff. Also, Isaac, thank you. You know, I'm definitely trying to bring the goods to you guys. We have MZS down by themselves. Looks like Spy and Ring going on a 1v1 here. Trone actually making contact with a headshot. Taking down one of ASC's here. We have Cat in the background. Looks like he's going to go for the vehicle. But unfortunately, not the nice one we saw him fly over just a moment ago. Going for the quick shots. Gun going through the tunnels, it appears. They're going to go the safe route. IQ hanging out on the other side of Trone here. And let's check in on ASC as well. See what they're doing. Looks like they're going to be just kind of getting into position. And Spy was able to take down Ring, so Spy looks to be the victor of that one. Totem making their way in, along with EXL. Omega just making it into the circle here. Looks like using that BR there. Gonna go and try and get Trone. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to make any contact with him. Looks like he did. He's gonna go for some of the heals. He does have plenty of heals and bandages and all the good buffs for him, so he should be fine. Gun still off the distance. Everybody's just kind of at a stalemate at the moment. But somebody is either gonna have come up from behind, or someone is going to slip up royally, and it's going to be a bloody bath. But everybody officially into the circle. Circle has been set. Looks like Gun, IQ, and ASC still in the mix. INT coming up from the rear, so they'll be fine to come in to shelter. Switch to Gun, see where they are. ASC's still going for the shots. Guns moving around. Absolutely, absolutely, Packy. Let's get Destiny on the ropes and let's get him going. All we gotta do, believe, Leo. We gotta believe. Totem gonna go for the long way around. EXL coming close to ASC. Doesn't really look good for them. They're going to be getting shot from behind on him. IQ appears to be coming a little bit closer to Strone, though. So it may be the final moments for him. Looks like EXL taking down Ninja. Go ahead and zoom in for you guys just a little bit more. Spy staying by himself. We have the four-way stalemate, but we still have Omega going into some shenanigans. Let's go ahead and see what K is doing. EXL going down, and yes, Brazy is down. Now we have the rest of his team off to the side. Off into the sniper tower. INT taking down a Totem. Totem taking down the INT. INT taking down another Totem. And INT going down. I think that may be it for them. Just got one. We're going to switch over to Totem real quick and see what kind of shenanigans they're getting themselves into over here. INTs, 2 of them down. One Wasted is now down and out of the match. It's like the revive is going to take place. They are going to have to get the heals on pretty quickly because Totem is right in front of them. Not look good. Zom is about to go down. Fella is down. One left. Can he get it? He does have the full heal. No, it does not look good. He does not see him, but Totem Ed does see him and takes him out. INT's officially out of the matchup. Getting still with the, looks like Trone taking down an IQ. So he is able to continue to get more shots off. ASC still shooting at Trone. We got Spy Octane making his way in. Omega's on the way. And EXLs, we have one MZS still in the matchup. So they are making their way to the end. Totem's got to go. They're now officially being burned. Now we have 1 minute and 33 seconds before the next one goes. I think we just saw another Trone shot into the distance, getting it for him. EXL. Everybody staying pretty safe distance away from each other. Let's see what MZS is doing. He's the last one alive for the MZS. He has somebody in the distance for him. And it looks like the game may have crashed yet again. So let's go ahead and get the... pull that up. We're going to go ahead and get the reloaded for you guys. So let me just cancel that out. And we'll get it reloaded up. Of course, as we saw, that it is going to be exponentially faster to get back into it than it has been. So this should be just a few seconds. We'll be back into it. Looks like I'm still not quite sure why at the lower portions of the game, as we get into the lesser team, smaller area, that it decides to crash. That it has more problems with less amount of things. I mean, yet it's more condensed, but they're just the players. And you'd figure everything else would be a little bit more strenuous. But either way, just like that, we are now into the game again. Let's wait for the Mighty Morphin graphics to activate. We have a couple guns down. We have Spy Octane by himself still. Trone getting some kills on IQ. Actually taking and finishing him off. But Trone now officially goes out to Mako. We have Spy and Gun near each other. Does not look good for Octane here, but he is making it to the end. And he does have 3 kills. So he is not just running around by himself. He is keeping himself alive and getting kills. So we have IQ, Spy, Gun, ASC, and EXL. Who will take the victory? IQ now getting burned pretty badly. One of their teammates, looks like Cray, is still not moving. May not be good for Cray. Yep, looks like he has officially been taken out by the play zone. And now dead. So we have IQ coming towards Spy here. Spy getting shot at from Gun here. Go ahead and switch on up to Gun here. Going for the first aid. Looks like AC going to go ahead and take down Gun XP with a grenade. EXL taking down IQ into the distance. We have ASC and Gun going at it, but EXL taking down IQ. We got 2 of them left. Going for the heals and the bandages. Looks like we got a grenade. Dubs down. Looks like we have Bay, the element left, going for the loot. Trying to go, I assume, for the better material. For the beautiful M4 for the distance. At least he doesn't have to worry about the vehicle being able to explode on him. IQ. Dubs officially out. 1 person left for IQ. 3 left for Gun, 4 for ASE, and 3 for EXL. He sees him into the distance. Looks like Bay may have to go for the action of throwing smokes to get out. And it looks like Gun XP going down. Game crash yet again in the midst of all of that. We will get it back in. I do not understand why this game continues to do this on the slowest portion of, well, not slowest, but least amount of people, least amount of map to cover. But we are going to get this. I swear we will see it at the end. So hopefully we can get back in. We still have plenty of people left. And so we're going to be swapping back into it. Come on, PUBG, we believe in you. Please let us see the beauty that it is, the final rounds. Let's see it. So we're switching back to full screen quickly. Before anything goes, we're going to stay on Spy. See what he's got. Let the Mighty Morphin graphics activate. Looks like we have somebody close by to Spy. Looks like somebody might be below him. We're going to try and stay off the minimap here. That might be what is causing the issue, so we're going to leave it there. So we have Octane, ASC, we have EXL. So we have EXLs seem to be below Spy here. Octane almost getting the kill. Shooting through the smoke. Is he able to get the kill? Does not appear he is going to. EXL is getting a little bit closer. ASC going for the shots on him. Not sure if he's going to get anything from the grenade. Doesn't look like he is. Spartan hanging out the lower portion. It's like Cat being able to take down EXL. Spy taking down Cat, getting plenty of shots. Spartan almost down. He needs to get a full heal in. Octane getting some shots off. There's a team of one, and a team of 4. Now, don't be wrong, there could be a mutual agreement here. They are in the same building. Looks like Spartan is going to be taken out, so we have Spy, Octane, and the entirety of the team of ASC. We're going to stay on Spy because he is the only one that we have to move. We have the circle moving. Not sure if he's going to be able to make it in or not with where he is, and he doesn't look like he is an ASC going to take the victory. So it looks like ASC is going to be taking the victory on it. Spy making it all the way to number 2, and he got himself 4 kills throughout it. And then we have EXL taking up spot number 3, IQs for 4, Gun for 5, XVA for 6. We also have Totem for 7, MZS for 8, Omegas at 9, INT at 10, and so on. Down the list we go for the players. And we are going to be getting matchup number 3 set up for you guys in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. Isaac, potentially, everybody being close together, but we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna reset everything while we're on our nice little break where we're getting matchup number 3 set, so hopefully we shouldn't have any problems on the desert map. But I'm not gonna hold my breath because the desert map always gives us problems. But we shall return. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now going into the third and final round of the day. We're getting things loaded up, and we're going to be going into the desert map for us. So this is the third round and final round for the pro scrims. And so we are going to be going and go ahead and load up into the full screen. Again, for all the winners so far, congratulations on all the winner who will win this one. For the pre-congratulations, we have everybody into the matchup so far. We have 40 seconds left to go. We're going to go ahead and switch to the full screen and see what we got going on. We should see the flight path here really soon and see where these guys are going to be moving to. Now let's hope that the graphics do work for us. We'll actually just go ahead and turn those down to balanced real quick, because we may need that for this map. It never gives us anything good from it, so we are going to let this be. So if we got a Crocs in here, have they joined us today? It looks like at least one of them has. So the flight path for us is going to be mostly symmetrical, going straight through the center of the map. And so everybody is more than likely going to be spread out fairly thin, which is totally fine. Everybody will get all the loot and things that they need and be able to push into the circle. Now again, let's cross your fingers and cross mine as well that maybe lowering the graphics will actually allow us to stay within the game. Maybe the Mighty Morphin Doodoo graphics, if it doesn't have to morph as much, maybe we'll be fine. And we can enjoy this beautiful coloring that we have here. And it looks like we got a few going out into the prison area and the island, and a massive cluster going in towards Los here. And everybody's going to go into their respective areas, but this is a huge cluster. Gun going ahead and going out a little late along with Omega. So we got a massive cluster going up to the side of ASC, 4K. I'm trying to see all the names through all of it. There's a couple of these clusters. We'll zoom in on them real quick. Not sure how many people are even there. Guys are moving it over to it. Cringe. Yeah, let me see if I can't do that. Like I said, I turned it down to maybe hope less crashes. Dubs getting into a bit of a crazy mix-up here. Somebody has already been hit with a vehicle. ASC getting a punch on NTX. Crocs going down to Dubs. And 4K taking down Stell here. Dubs finishing off the kill for Crocs. Han taking down ASC. We'll go ahead and actually leave the map off of that, and we will keep going into here. And it looks like we have MGS going down and being officially taken out for that team there. Melon going down. Got one person on Team 1 here going at it. Team 3 moving into the shenanigans. Team 4 being close. Got Team 3 Pro Ghost is officially downed for Team 3. Team 4 coming to take the win for 3. Ramsey, good to see you. And one shotgun blast away, and Ghost is now downed. Gonna go for the cannibalization of the body. Looks like IQ's maybe getting into some shenanigans here. We've got Unity and 3 getting close here. Can hear the pitter-patter of the feet going. We'll see if we can't leave it on extreme. I might have to turn down the graphics, but we'll see if we can. I do know it does make a difference on that cringe, but we'll see how it works. If it boosts us out, we may have to turn it down. Just for the sake of, this is the desert map that gives us problems. So, let's hope we can do it. Spy taking down MZS. MZS taking down a Spy. Not quite sure where that shenanigans is going. It looks like that's going off to the side here. People getting close to it. And yeah, it's gonna ask us to lower the graphics to go down for the 60 frames. So the graphics seem to be fine. It looks like we had to go down to smooth graphics to keep the 60 frames. If that's quite alright, if you guys want me to increase the graphics, then let me know and I'll turn the graphics frame rate to 45 frames. And if you guys are fine with the lighter graphics here, then we'll leave it where it is to keep the 60 frames. I'll let you guys make that decision. But let's zoom on out and see if anybody's getting closer. We have Team 1 over there. Team 2 and 16. Melling taking down Loose there. And it looks like we have Antifa getting in on with it. Gonna switch down there, see what's happening. And just in time to see the action. Ali going down. Beautiful drop shot, but Antifa gonna go down officially. And they're going to be able to get their teammates up. And so they, at least he is officially out of it for this matchup. Team 16 now gone out of the island down there. We'll zoom back in. We'll switch down and go to Unity here. Graphics are loading a lot faster with it being on kind of Mighty Morphin doo-doo graphics. This is a huge cluster and people will not survive this. I'm going to switch over to 10 here and see what's happening. And with Team 1, with the rest of his teammates being gone, IQ is officially being able to take him out. His teammates are nowhere close. We have 2 on 3, 3 on 4, 4 on 12, and 3 on 20 for the teammates left. However, that we're able to keep this 60 frames. Like I said, we'll have to keep this low and slow on the graphics. Looks like most of the shenanigans may be over, at least at the moment. 4K, 404, and 1 ASC still hanging out off to the side as well. And it's only a matter of time before one of these teams starts going off on this. Dub's going for some shots. Not making any contacts, though. Let's zoom back out and see where everybody is. Looks like Omega making contact, or at least some shots off at INT. And it looks like IQ is going to be the first team to leave the field or move closer in. Not quite sure which one it is. Looks like moving closer in. Going to go for Unity. They're able to take him out. One of their teammates did go down in the process. But they are going to just go straight for the blood. They need to go ahead and finish him off so they can get the kill for it, 'cause they do have, again, other teams here wanting to take that. And it looks like Misery is now out and about. Tan going for the shots. Looks like Melling coming in to try and clean it up. Everybody needs to get the heals on. See where Melling is here. See what his actions are going to be. Looks like he's got the shotgun ready. Grenade v grenade. Who's going to get it? Actually, that wasn't on a grenade. It was a smoke. EXL taking down Boss. And we also have Gold taking down Step. Along with Hayes taking down 404. We're going to have to go check them out real quick. They've got 404 and 4K going. Switch over here to Gold real quick. He's going to go for the grenade throw to finish off Step, and he does. Taking him out. We have Hayes coming really close around the corner to him. He knows he's there. He can hear him. Expecting Team 7, Dr. Pepper. Hey, good to see you, man. Give me just a second. Let's see what kind of shenanigans this will bring. Hayes going down and officially out. We have 1 404 left in the distance. Not sure if he is going to move in to try and avenge his teammates. But Dr. Pepper, we got Team 7 here with 404, and Real going to go down. We have Goldfinger. He is able to take him out before he gets around the corner, and looks like Gold is going to be able to get both of his teammates up. And so that goes for Team 404. And so that is all the action we have for those guys. 404 is now officially out. We still have the cluster down here. EXL taking down Team 1, it looks like. And the massive cluster still. And we'll see how this goes. We're going to keep an eye on both of these real quick. INT inside the red zone. And it looks like a few shots going off. Everybody seems to be in good shape around the map. Again, we just got two possible instances going to go off. While looks like 4K is going to get the heals on. Because I don't want to switch over to loss without the action to prevent the lag tactical things. And it looks like we are going to have some shots going off. They're going to take down Nagy here. Does appear to be that was the only person that was there. Yep, that was the last one. So we're gonna switch back on out to a more wider view, and we've got Team 21, Totem, going over for Omega. Looks like K is almost down, but the Omegas have moved up to the top of the hill. And Dr. Pepper, I'm not doing too bad today. Kind of sad that this is going to be the last matchup for the Pro Scrims. I've definitely quite enjoyed some PUBG, but coming up next, we got some more critical ops coming for you. The next season will be starting soon. So do keep that in mind. If you have or have not played that, feel free to join in with that. Looks like I got Chris downed right now for Totem. We have more people down, though. It looks like for Omega up here at the top, there's 3 of them down. We have Fury being the only one alive. And Totem's coming in, wasted, coming from the side. Ninja officially out. Oh, and Fury getting the kill right there, coming in from the side. And wasted, taking him out. And it looks like Totem's taking him out and ready to go. So that is the end of them. Still got our cluster. Still have it. Everybody is kind of getting together. I heard a bottle get picked up, so we're getting some good things to drink, it seems like. But we are gonna I'm still keeping an eye on this horde of teams here. Not totally sure who's gonna go for it. We may have IQ going at it. Had some shots. We're going to switch over to Unity real quick. Let the Mighty Morphin graphics activate. Form of crappy graphics. And so we got grenade ready to go. IQ taking down Tan. He's going to go for the grenade throw. Will it hit? Appears not. We're going to go to Cray here, going up to the top. Still looking. He's got the blood. He's got the blood for it. Oh, and on the way down to the ground. Beautiful from Cray. Taking that Uzi shot all the way to the ground. Both of them falling, and it just did not work out for Unity. He is excited about that. We got to give him some props for that one. I've never seen anything like that. So Cray, that was a fantastic show. We still have Team 3 close by, but they're not going to be getting into the mix here at all. So it looks like the cluster has been officially dispersed. 4K about to make their way into the circle officially. Guns making their way in to the main town. INT as well. So it looks like the circle is now about to move in for it. We have 2 minutes before it starts to move. Team 3 needs to watch out for those bombs coming in. That is not a fun thing to have happen. Especially while I'm sitting on you, and if it happens, I get to see it. So we have Team 18 working their way back in. Team 15 as well. We may see Team 3 and 20 potentially meet back up again, but I doubt it. We're going to try and focus our attention on the teams in the circle, we have Team 4, 25, 5, and 13 getting close together. So can we see what they can do? We're going to switch over to Evil Boy. It looks like they might be getting close and going into it with INT, maybe? EXL taking some shots into the distance for who knows who they're shooting at, but let's find out. It looks like it's DG. They have the height advantage, and it appears to be the scopes to go with it. So we have them into the distance. They have 3 of their teammates, 1 dead, and looks like DG is on the same type of playing field. We have Team 14 randomly getting close. Or at least down there close to DG to pop up onto the map there. And so teams working their way downtown, coming in fast. We got Indy. For Team 3 having to go, we got IQ coming up from behind fairly quickly. And Totem's making their way through the red zone now. So hopefully they can make it through without any calamities. Team 24, so we got Spy and 4K. I do believe they about to get it on. We're going to switch over to the 4K side and make sure the lag is dispersed equally between the teams. It's a 3v4. They're starting to move. And can we see some action from Sam? Sam and Real getting close. Grenades flying, damage being dealt. Gusty getting his good arm on. So he's giving the location of everybody for him. Gusty gonna go around. He knows that Ali is down here. I'm gonna keep an eye on Gold though. See what he's got going on. We'll fly around. We got Spy knowing that Gusty is around. We have Sam making his way back around, along with Octane. Who's gonna get this? Who's gonna be the first one to go? You would think 4K would be the first one to go down, even though they are down a player, but you never know what kind of shenanigans they may be able to pull out. Especially Gold. He's the only one with the kills right now on their team. It's like shots being fired. Looks like Ali is going to go for it. There we go, and Ali goes down to Gusty. A lot of damage being dealt to him. Gusty, what can you see? We have Octane getting close. You see him. You see him with the third person. Octane may have saw you as well. Go for the molly there. Spy taking down Gold. And we've got a UNW going down as well for Team 15. Gusty going down. Gusty taking out Spy and also make that 2 of them. Gusty going for the goods. Gold is still down. They may take him out. His teammates are there. Real. Really low. We've got Gusty left. Can he make this? It's a 1v1. He's going to go for the heal. Can he get it, Gusty? And yes, he does. He does get the heal. Or not the kill, not the heal, but he does get the kill on him. And taking out Spy out of the matchup here. Gun going for INT. We're going to have to let him take the heals here. And we're going to have to switch on over to Team 13. Gun getting into the action here with INT in the distance. I'm going to try and make a switch real quick before the lag happens. Go ahead and get the switch here. Fala going to go down. And also we have Zoom down. And Mixer. Zoop appears to be leaving them for dead. And is going to let them die. Stay for the rest of the match, Zoop. We are going to be looking for some good stuff from you. You left your team to die. Now it is all left to you. But we're going to go and switch back to EXL and see what they got. Do they have anybody in their sights in the distance? They do. They see gun. I think that might be what their plan is. You know, I think we can mitigate the lagginess and the crashes as long as we bounce between people enough and allowing it to not have any hiccups and allowing things to load when it has like a load buffer problem. We can switch back and forth to kind of reset it. At least I'm hoping that's the case. And it looks like these guys are all separated again, so who is getting close? We got 4K and IQ passing by each other. Not sure if they're going to be getting into the action with one another. UNW taking the long way around. We do have only 40 seconds left before it's going to start moving on the circle, and most of these teams are going to be outside the circle. They're definitely going to be limited by the play area. The water is down here. There's a crate by it. I think Team 6 may be trying to go for it. Totem may not be. But we'll see if anybody's going to go for it. It's now officially on the ground, so it's anybody's game for who's going to get the crate. But not a lot of people we see take the wins with the crate weapons, so it's almost like it's not even necessary at this point. But Team 6 is going to go for it. Looks like Team 14 of PQX is going to be taking some shots on Team 21. Not good for them. They have a 3v4 for the shenanigans. 18 again taking the road, coming into the circle, and 4K as well. Looks like 4K is going to head towards Team 18, and 6 is going to collide as well. We may have some stuff. We got 25 and 11 into the distance. Then there's also Team 4, but I think 10 and 18 and 6 is going to be a bit of a crazy mess. We're going to switch on over to them. Switch over here to gold. Switch between these teams and see if we can't mitigate some of this lag. Here we go. Gold is going for the church. Not good, because Team 6 is already here, and I don't see his teammates. They are coming up from behind. Flying into the same vehicle. Little do they know, Team 6 is already in position. Gold taking it low and slow. INT and Team 3 getting into it. Gold going down quickly. And he's out. We have Real and Gusty. Never mind. Gusty is down and out. Real being the only one left. Team 14 somewhat close by. And we're going to switch over Team 3 and Team 5 real quick to see who's going to be getting this. And it appears Team 3 is INT being officially taken out. Now, we do have one person left for Team 3, and they have to get into the circle, which right now is really close by, and they're going to have to go for the quick loot. Team 18 making their way into the shenanigans as well. And Real, we were able to just see just for a second. He is now out. 4K has now been eliminated. NTX coming and getting the loot, and Team 18 making their way in to the slaughterhouse as well. Now, there's only 2 people left for NTX, so Team 18 may have the upper hand here. So we'll see what they can pull out for these guys. Grenade coming out of nowhere on Bebop. Team 21 Totem getting the grenade on him. Does not look good. Grenades, more flying. Oh, that would be smoke grenades for his teammates, so good on them. Going for the heal on him. Switch up to the top, see what their point of view is here. Again, we still have Team 6 down below them, so this may not be good for them. And the grenade not making any contact. Team 8 severely damaged, needing to get the heals on. So they're going to take their vehicles and try to go. And it looks like we have Chris going to go ahead and taking down one of Team 18. Team 18 is going to try and go on out, trying to cause a distraction. Their teammate is still alive at this point, so they do have a chance to revive him. Potentially not. Looks like they're going to go for the kill. And we have one teammate that has not taken any damage yet. He is almost killed. And needs to get the heals in. He's one shot right now. Needs to get below the hill and start to heal himself up. And looks like they're going to finish him off. Team 6 coming up from behind. Actually, for them, it looks like Team 21's trying to move. They're going to try and get a bit of a surprise game here. It's like the waiting game maybe for them. And it looks like they have been spotted. Ed may have seen them. Let's find out, Ed. What? Yet you do see them into the distance. You know that Team 6 is behind you. And the circle has moved in some more. Team 3, it's on his side. So good for him to being close to the circle, but everybody has to make their way in, and there's a massive set of cluster of people coming in. Everybody going back to their vehicles. We're going to switch over to Team 14, see what they see, which is Team 21 in the distance. I think it's mainly right now people getting back into the circle. Team 25 reconvening with each other. Gun and Team 4 are going at it. Or at least being about to be going at it. Looks like DG hanging out in the tunnels, trying to stay alive. Gun on top. So good on them. They're using their environment to their advantage. This does not look good for Team 3 though. One person left and are being surrounded by Team 14. Team 21 taking shots for the distance here. All to surprise that we are still moving along smoothly here for them. Let's switch over here to Team 3 real quick and see what's happening. He is by himself. There are shots going off for him. Team 25 getting shots from Team 13. Gun getting the official kill on EXL for the vehicle. Kobo taking damage right now from the distance. Let's go check out an EXL and see what kind of shenanigans they're getting themselves into. Getting close to Team 18. We may see the Team 18 go out. Yeah, but we see EXL taken from the shots on the side. Does not look good. Looks like it's a 1v1 right now. And looks like he is officially out of the game and out of the match, so it's now a 1v2. He's going to try and go around from the side for the surprise. Circle is coming. Damage is here. But it looks like UNW is taking damage from the sides. And he is able to take his teammate out and somebody else from the distance to finish off. Looks like it was wasted. DG taking, downing himself with a vehicle and play zone, taking out EXL. Along with DG here. And looks like they are officially out of that. We're going to switch over to Totem here. 13 in the distance. Trying to provide suppressive fire. Zoom in some more. That's as much as we can go. 14, 3, 26, 21. Still alive. Gun in the distance. It's like taking shots on 3 or 14. Totem making their way, being the first one into the circle here. We're going to see what SXP is seeing. Looks like it might be IQ. Yeah, looks like we got Team 6 going for some more kills here. IQ going down. Looks like they might be split right now. Going to go. Senpai going for it. Gonna finish the kill. Gonna make a run for it. And who's gonna be able to make this? And it is definitely gonna be IQ. Senpai does go down. Looks like I don't know if his teammate's gonna be able to make it. It was his way back to him. He is going to use him as bait. Looks like good team communication. He knows that he's in the smoke. And does take out IQ Dubs and is going to go for the heal. Good show from Team 6, not going out yet. They are not going to allow one small thing keep them down. Even if half their team is dead, they're going to keep going for it. Still got one left on Team 3. Maybe not. At this point, he is now going to be out thanks to NTX. So we have Gun, QPX, Totem, and Gun left. Playzone going to claim a player of Team 14. And looks like it's going to be Totem and Gun going at each other's throats here. No, but it looks like Team 6 is going to go down from Totem. Lots of fire, lots of damage going off. Senpai going to try and use the smoke to his advantage. But the circle is moving in. Playzone is going to take out Rex. Playzone taking out Gun as well. Going to go for the heal. Got to get into a better position. He might be able to get the revive. Looks like they are. Looks like Gun's going to come up from the side here. And Gun's going to get the revive. So we're down to our final 3 teams left of NTX, Gun, and Totem. Uh-oh, grenade coming in. Is that a grenade? Or smoke? Yep, that's a smoke for their team, so good. Kind of makes you clench a little bit when you hear you see something land next to them, you don't see what it is. It just makes you clench a little bit, like, oh no. So we got Team 6 still alive. Circle has moved. NTX is not at a good spot. Gun and Totem technically are. But they still have to worry about them off to the side. Everybody using all their meds that they have at this point and getting everything healed up and ready to go. Everything maxed out as much as possible. Evil does have the height advantage right now and does have the advantage going into the zone. It's like lots of smoke going out. We're going to have an entire wall of clouds for them to move with. It is going to be a smoky situation. Still got Team 6 off to the side. No, he's going to go down. Senpai making a run for it. Gotta go, Senpai. Get into the circle. There he is. He's now officially making it around, but then he's going straight into Team Gun. Playzone taking claim to his teammate. It is a 1v4v4. Maybe not. Now it's just left for the 4v4 of Gun and Totem left. And it is going to be a smoky situation right now with all of it. Wasted going down to Kobo. Probably should have used the vehicle and blown it up beforehand, but Wasted is still down at the moment. They're trying to make their way to their teammate. Can they do it? They now have an even smaller circle that I cannot even zoom in on. And so they are both outside of it. They have to scoot forward, and there's not a lot of room left in this match. And so with just these teams left, Ed getting for the good shots. Switch over to their side and see what they're seeing. The vehicle has already exploded, so they're able to use that as cover. And so we're going to be seeing more and more smokes come about. I didn't know there was that many smokes in this game to be able to use this many of them. The preparations have begun, and the circle is now moving. Moving inwards. It is now, again, still 4v4. They're going to go for the vehicle. Not quite sure why. But we still do see players going down on the Totem side. Gun's moving and going into Converge for them. And that is it. Gun being the victor of the third and final matchup. And Totem being number 2. And NTX being 3. Looks like QPX being 4. Team number 5. And then we have IQ6, DG7, EXL8, UNW9, 4K at 10, INT11, Spies at 12. And as we go down the list we go. Do say congratulations to everybody who has played in for the matchup for today. This is the last and final matchup for the Pro Scrims. We will have all the information for the teams and everything coming soon inside the Discord, so keep an eye out for that. We will find out where everybody has officially been placed and the winners of everything Thank you guys for, again, everybody playing and tuning in. We will be back here soon. We're going to have a few weeks of break. We're getting everything set up for the next season and the next official tournament that'll be coming from us. So, again, all the information and details will be on the official LOCK&LOAD Twitter and inside the official Discord. Links and everything will be in chat here in just a moment. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for when that comes out. And so you'll be notified when that goes live. Also, you have to hit that little bell icon now because even though you had to hit the bell in the first place, now you have to click it again to have all notifications if you want that. So if you guys have anything or any questions for us, inside the Discord will be the best place to get a hold of us. We do love you, and we will see you guys here soon. And again, keep an eye out for all the information inside the Discord. We will see you guys on the next one.